Hello everyone, my name is Kathan and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be looking at 5 ways how you could look more interesting, because a lot of people think that they are not as cool to hang out with a specific group of people, while that might not always be true. And just remember this, that this channel is not only about fashion, fitness or grooming. Our motive here is to build solid confidence and character. The number one way how you could look more interesting is by speaking up, and that is by being more vocal. And I know that it might be the most difficult part to start with, but once you do that, you'll realize how easy that was. Because when you do that, people will instantly realize that this guy has got the guts to come up and take the initiative of talking to us. And what's worse, you'll probably fumble or they might not like you. But that's definitely better than not trying, right? The second way to look more interesting is by learning new things. Because you see, when you learn new things, you start becoming more innovative. And this opens up different sections of your brain. So now you have more to share, express your thoughts and spice up things a bit here and there. And let's say for example, you were at a restaurant hangout with your friends. And since it was night time, everyone wanted to take good pictures, but everyone sucked at it except for you. Why? Because you were the one who learned about mobile photography the last night, and that is the reason you could help them take some really good pictures. Now ask yourself, who was the winner? If you found the video helpful already, don't forget to smash the like button, because if you do that, that gives me the motivation to produce more such videos. The tip number 3 here is to be a good reader, and I know for a fact that most of you guys are struggling with being a good reader, and just don't start attacking, because I was exactly the same guy. It is only recently that I have started reading a bit more. If you are someone who is struggling with reading, then I would highly suggest you to get started with only 15 minutes every single day. And once you get comfortable with that time, you can gradually increase that time. Because when you start reading, it changes your perception towards the world and world's perception towards you. And that will definitely reflect from your personality. Now, question of the day is, which is that one thing which makes you look more interesting? Let me know down in the comment section. The tip number 4 here is to travel and hang out more often. Now, I don't really know your situation yet. It might be easy or difficult for you to say no. But personally for me, it was very difficult to say yes for any single plan. And the fact is that you'll always have some work to be done at home. And that is what I used to think back then. And it was only after some time that I started realizing that the more I put myself in difficult situations, the more interesting I became. And so I give you a challenge to say yes to every single plan in the next 10 days. Now, last but not the least on the list is dress up for yourself. And you definitely saw that coming, right? Because I have been telling you to do that for so long, and yet you haven't done that. If you haven't done that yet, I would highly suggest to get started right away. You need to realize that dressing up is not just to showcase it to people. It's also about telling yourself that you are taking the right efforts to put the best version of yourself. Hope these tips helped you in some way or the other. If they did, make it a mission to make someone else's day better by sharing this video with them. If you want to see more of such videos, consider subscribing and become part of our YouTube family. Also, don't forget to smash the like button. I guess that was pretty much it for this week, and I'll see you guys next time.